morning, everyone, and happy Thursday. I had to think about what day it was. I know you done seen me in another one of these shirts. I got a lot of these shirts. Here, I'm not like Jazzy. I'm not like Jazz, y'all, so don't come at me. I got a lot of these white tees, and I love them. And I just got through working out because I got my workout thing on. So I put another one of these on because I love them so much and everything. And I love these white tees. And so today we're going to talk about jazz. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know the only person that gets up under my skin because she's nasty. She's irresponsible. She don't know how to take care of her kids. YouTube got to take care of her kids. The reactors got to take care of her kids. The subs got to take care of her kids. Everybody got to take care of her kids except her. And I got a couple of things I want to talk about. First, Jazz, the cleaning video. You and these titles is going to get you in trouble, baby. They're going to get you in trouble. All these clickbaits. If you guys going to do a deep cleaning, you didn't have to put COVID and the flu up there. Just say a deep cleaning, but you only use one product. And some doggone Clorox on the floor. What about the plug-ins, the candles, the incense, the Febreze, the spray to make the house smell good? Where are all of those at? I only saw some kind of little spray. She didn't show the name of it. She had saw some spray. She started spraying with this stuff, you guys. And then she had said, F it. And just started spraying it over stuff. And then she didn't wipe the stuff down. Because she was getting tired. And she ain't used to doing it. She's not used to cleaning. And you can tell because there's the bugs. Because I'm going to get you straight. I done had bugs before too. Baby, I done had bugs before too. Then I had nasty neighbors that live on top of me in apartments. That's why I went from an apartment to a house. And I stayed in those houses and everything because I don't like bugs. Because the last person I lived under her and she lived on top of me. And she was Roach City, baby. I told my mom I got to move because the roaches are running me away from over here. The girl was nasty. I was fighting roaches. Roaches looked like they were taking my food away from me. So I had to move. And I found me a nice house. Yeah, I started getting water bugs and stuff then, but they was cool. I bombed them. I bombed my whole entire house. I used to bomb my house when I had a house. Because you got to bomb your house, Jazz. You have to bomb your house every couple months. You have to bomb it before you move in it to find the dead bugs that are hiding in there and stuff. You got to bomb it. You got to put about 2 or 3 bombs in each room because that's what I did because what was that? I think that was Super Walmart. I had found these big old tall bombs and I bombed for the spring because I know the ants and stuff was coming in my house and we all went somewhere. I bought about 6 packs of those bombs. It was 3 of them in each pack. They was tall. I never thought to put a bomb in my I have a little window and you can sit in there when I was in my other house. You can sit in that. It was I forgot what kind of windows those are. You can sit up in there and look out the window. So I put a bomb right there. I didn't think that there was gonna be ants up in there hid. So I put one right there and I put another one in my bedroom. And I had the doors open and took my stuff out and everything. Because when you do this, you got to rewash your dishes and stuff and rewash clothes and everything. And that's what I did with my children. They had their doors and stuff open. And I pulled the refrigerator out. I pulled the stove out. Put the bombs in there. I put 3 of them in the kitchen and 1 in the pantry. And I had cabin doors open and everything. And I put 2 of them and 3 of them in the living room. So I bought a lot of them. Because spring was coming up and it was time for the bugs to come and it was time for the spiders to come. You guys, when we came back in that house, we started collecting the bombs and stuff. And we aired everything out and everything. And we started cleaning up and washing. And I got that thing out of my window where I sit at. It was a whole heap of ants right there. I'm like, what the hell? Never thought it. Never thought it. But yeah, those little water bugs and stuff gonna come in the fall, and I mean they come in the fall. But the ants and the spiders and stuff come in the spring and the summer. So I have to do it 2 or 3 times, and get prepared for those. But when I moved over here in this apartment, I sprayed and stuff before I got in here, and I found little dead little critters and stuff in here. And after that, I haven't seen any more. But I got spray just in case I got nasty neighbors. But so far, I ain't got no nasty neighbors. So far, I told my son, so far, I ain't got no nasty neighbors because I ain't seen no roaches and I ain't seen no other kind of bugs. So I guess they take care of their place too. Because I'm in an apartment now. And you'll never know because I stay upstairs. I'm an upstairs person. And I'm glad I'm upstairs. So, but you guys, I'm going to have to cut my hair some more because this little part up in here is curling, but it's really not curling the way I want it to. Like all the other is curling up. So I'm going to have to cut. I'm going to have to get somebody to cut some more because I want it to curl. And it's curl, but it's not curl the way I want it to curl. But let me get on back on Jazz. Little mama, you in that cleaning. That wasn't no deep cleaning, baby. That was just a spray clean. Because you sprayed more than you cleaned. And you just sprayed in the air. And then you sprayed that stuff on your furniture. Girl. I know you done seen other YouTubers spray stuff on their furniture. That's the Mrs. Myers disinfect spray. That's some linen spray and stuff. So you're going to have to go find some Mrs. Myers. But I know you too cheap and you too lazy. And the only thing you care about is Christopher and giving him money. You don't care about your house. You hid the big old knots dents in the refrigerator with that paper. You can hide it all you want to, baby. We done seen it. We got pictures. We got everything. We done seen the holes. We done seen the bugs and everything. So you can try to hide all you want to. You can cover up. Because that's all you're doing is covering up what that man is doing in your house and everything. We all done covered up a lot of things in our life. But I don't cover up no more. I'm not ashamed. I tell all. Because I don't want nobody else to go through what I done been through. And there's a lot of people that have been through what I done been through. I done been through hell. I done climbed over a lot of barrels and a lot of obstacles and stuff to get to where I am now. I still have little bumps and stuff I go through and everything, but they just a little bit of bumps. I don't have to sit and wonder and stuff and pray and all like that. I pray, but not the way I used to pray. But you trying to put this man on something that he is not. You want this man to be something that he is not. Because you praise this man. He don't praise you, baby. He don't praise you at all. Only time he praise you is when it's getting close to payday and you done gave him something. And you done promised him something. That's when he praises you. But then he do stupid stuff that let it come out of his mouth. And then his expressions on his face shows that he's acting. It's a fake. It's not real. And only thing you do is get on here and try to prove to the reactors and to all your subscribers what we already know that you are. You are lazy, trifling, no good woman. They don't give a damn about nobody but Dairy Queen and Hills. You don't care about the day before. You don't care. You care a little bit. You love the church. You love them. And they definitely love you. But you praise Kayla more than you praise Amaya and Ava. Ava used to be your shining star until Derry came along. Aiden, he's never going to be your shining star. He's never. Him and Amaya are getting the end of the sticks. They getting the leftovers. They get the bits and the pieces and the crumbs. But Kayla, she gets a little more now. And Derry definitely gets a lot. And Christopher gets everything before all of them. Chris come first. Then Derry. Then Kayla. then the other two. But Aiden come last. Maya comes next, but Aiden come last. But I know you're gonna try to go get Aiden something now since we didn't just start talking about you didn't buy that baby nothing on that little thrift thing, that thrift challenge thing that you had. You bought those pretty little stuff that you got Kayla and Amaya, those little Christmas dresses. But Aiden didn't get nothing, baby. I'm still on that. Aiden didn't get nothing. And the little McDonald's thing that you took the kids to, it was thoughtful, but it was petty and cheap. I'm going to tell you why it's cheap. It was thoughtful. But we had to make you. And you had to prove a point to us that, yeah, I took my kids out. Yeah, I got them ice cream. Because we said, why the kids ain't getting ice cream, so you got them a little ice cream there. Yeah, that was thoughtful. But it was petty and cheap. Because why don't you take them to where you took Chris and Derry to? Why they can't go to Chili's? Why they got to go to McDonald's? Then, like Lala said, what was the drinks at? Maya didn't have no fries. What the heck did the kids drink? I know their mouth was thirsty. I know their mouth was dry out of them dry burgers and them doggone fries and stuff. And then they eating like they ain't never ate before. Because when you did that little Halloween thing, and don't forget, Kayla said she wants baby Dora next year. So get the baby Dora. We want her to be in Dora costume. Not no two little bitty doggone costume. Look like it's a stripper's outfit or something. It look like it can be on my little grandbaby. That outfit was so doggone short because she had to put shorts up under it. Everybody else had on long stuff. Kayla had on that little bitty Chucky outfit that she wore last year and she outgrew it. Get them kids some real clothes, a real coat, something. Get them not no too little stuff. Because how I know you don't know how to shop, baby, because you so used to getting everything free. You so used to everybody handing you things. You are so used to that. You are so used to begging, throwing out hints, showing prices. Got Kayla up here already showing her Christmas list, telling you what you want, and you post it on here so folks can see it, so they can buy it and you don't have to buy it. There go her daddy. Give that, instead of giving it to us and showing it to us, give it to her daddy. Tell her to give it to her daddy. He's over there. Yes, he's buying little things. Philip, stand up and be like Gerard. That's what you need to do. Be a better man for them kids. Yeah, you going out of town with your girlfriend because I understand, you've been locked up and everything for a while. And you want to have fun. But you got your priorities. You got all these kids out here. Make the kids, do things with your girl and everything. That's nice. But make sure you step up and do things for your kids, because Hannah, she doing her job. You doing your job too, but you need to step up a little more. The kid needs clothes. Do you see what the kids are wearing over to your house? Buy them kids clothes. Not no one outfit. Buy them about 5 or 6 outfits a piece. These are your kids. You got a job. You working hard. And then you getting a YouTube check, baby. Buy your kids some clothes. Not just them. The other ones you laid up and had too. Send them money. Send all of them some money. You got a lot of kids out here, baby. So you got a lot of kids to buy for. Not just for the Davis 4. The rest of your kids too. Not just for them. Do something with the other kids too. I know you can't put them on camera and everything, but so I'm not going to speak on them too much because I don't know what you're doing with them, but I just know what you're doing with these kids. Yes. Get them some more clothes. Get them a bigger coat. Something that's going to cover their body up. Get Aiden something because his trifling ass mama is not getting that boy nothing. That boy needs some good shoes, some good tennis shoes, some good clothes that's going to fit him. Not too little because she don't know what the size, she don't know what the hell he wears. Because everybody donates and gives them kids things. They get them children everything. This heifer don't have to buy shit for them kids because folks the grandmamas give it to them. They the only one knows the size. Take them kids and buy them things. So they can have a beautiful Christmas. Amaya's birthday is coming up too. Because Jazz, what she gonna do is say, her Christmas gifts and her birthday gifts are one. And she probably gonna give her a little taste of stuff like she did Kayla. That little bit ass crap. What the hell is that? This man then did this. Get the girl the same thing. Or try to do it better. Try to outdo him. But you gave the goddamn girl some neck bones. Because she's so used of being with the little shit. She's so used to it, just like my kids. They knew I was struggling. So they asked for little small stuff. But once I got a better job, yeah, they started getting better things and everything. I didn't shortchange with them. I'd rather go looking like a rag than have my kids looking like a rag. My kids gonna look way better than I do. I had my kids dressed nice. They was Irish twins, and they dressed like twins do too. They was twins, but they was Irish twins. But I had all three of them dressed alike. They had on good, clean clothes. Every doggone thing. They was very respectful. I brought those kids up saying, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir. Every doggone thing. Opening doors for women and stuff. And they still do it. Because they opened doors for me. So, I brought my kids up right. And that's what you need to be bringing those kids up to say, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Being respectful to the elderly people. Being respectful to the elderly. And respect the elderly. And not talk back to them and not be out up in the face. Because back in my days, when adults are around, the kids are gone. They are nowhere around, baby. My mom would have knocked the taste out of my mouth. I'm up in her face and she talking to somebody. And I jumped in and started jumping into the conversation. I would have got a backhand smack. Or a pop with a broom or something. Because back in my days, they pop you with an ass. With a goddamn whatever they can get their hands on. Because the old heads know what I'm talking about. You get popped with whatever your mama found back then. And the police didn't do shit about it. Because that was then. that was abuse. What it is, what now it is abuse and stuff. But back then, sit your ass down. But I brought my kids up firm and respectful. Because my mama helped me talk my kids and stuff. Not to disrespect me or nothing. Because I showed my kids, they try to tough up a little and stuff when they got teenagers and started smelling themselves. But hey, I knocked their ass right back down. I'm short and shit, but I stood on top of that damn bed and I looked at their ass and they play with me. Play with mama. I dare you. You feel froggy? Jump. Thank you. They didn't jump either. They sat there and they were scared of me. My kids were scared of me and they respected me and stuff. They didn't act no fool. They might have said in their damn head, but I didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck. Hey, just don't say it out loud as long as I can't hear it. Like my mom said, stay in your head, but don't let it come out your mouth, because if it come out your mouth, that hay ain't gonna get you. But with Jazz, she ain't got no structure in her life. I can tell that she didn't have structure in her life when she was young. She was buck wild and stuff. And I can't stand no kind of buck wild kids because their parents let them have their way. As long as they didn't bother them, they was fine. They didn't care where their kids was at or nothing. They didn't look what their kids was at, because back then, when the street lights gone or off, them kids better be in that doggone house or your mama gonna get your butt whooped. Your mama gonna whoop your butt, because I was about an inch from getting a butt whooping, baby. I ran, and when I saw them lights coming off, I was outside having fun, but I had to go. Because I didn't want my mama to embarrass me in front of my friends. No. Not with no switch, because she gonna come down that street and holler my name out, and my friends gonna laugh and stuff. They didn't tease me, but they know my mama was real strict. I had a very strict mom. I loved her, and I loved her for that, because she had 12 kids to raise, so she was very strict. And I understand now why she was so strict on me. She let me do things and everything, but she was real strict. And I was the baby. I was number 12. Yes, my mama had a lot of kids. She dropped out of school and raised us and took care of us. And that woman was my best friend. She is my heart. My children loved her. It hurted their souls when their grandmama died, because she was crazy about all of her children, all her grandkids. And I would have moved mountains for that lady. And I would have hurted anybody that tried to put their hands on my mama, because that was my world and stuff. And Jazz, you better treasure your mom, because she tries to move mountains for you, but you done pushed her out the way. You done pushed that woman out the way for this no good bomb. That woman helps you. She gives you money on 12/6. What did she do for you? She took care of Amaya for you and gave her a birthday party, because you done messed your money up in every doggone thing on this bomb here. And you talking about the reactors. Messed your food stamps up. Girl, please. Your food stamp came the next done day. Don't play with us. Don't play with us, baby. Don't play. We're not born yesterday. Nobody cannot mess your food stamps up but you. And only you. So, don't come on here sugarcoating stuff. And then let's get to the grocery store. Look, girl, you shop like you don't have money. Girl, you got all those stamps, and I'm not counting your pockets either. I'm not counting your pockets. You go. I know Chris sells your stamps, and you probably ain't got a little bit left and stuff. That's why you penny pinch. And you don't know how to shop, and you don't know how to grocery shop. Yeah, you got a deep freezer out there, but there ain't nothing in it. It ain't nothing in it, because you don't buy enough groceries to put nothing in that doggone deep freezer. You don't buy household supplies, because it would be nice if you can do a haul on your household supplies. Buy Lysol, buy Febreze, buy the little candle wax things, buy the plug-ins, buy the air fresheners, buy all that stuff, buy Downy, buy... I don't see none of that stuff in your house. And then when we talk about it, then that's when you go get it to shut us up. Then that proves to us you just doing it to make a point to us. Yeah, you just doing it to make a point to us, little girl. Because you don't buy it because it's too done expensive for you. You gonna buy one little thing, that little bitty taste of Downy that you had, and that little bottle of stuff, I don't know what it was, but you was spraying it every doggone where. I hope it didn't have Clorox and it messed your furniture and stuff up. Then you spraying it every doggone where, and then you just, girl. And you need to stop eating all these sweets and all that coffee and all that sodium and stuff, because it's blowing you up. Some people say you're pregnant. I don't know. I pray to God that you're not pregnant, because you don't need no more kids, but this is your body. I can't tell you what you do with your body, but you're going to end up being a diabetic, baby. And you don't want to be a diabetic. Chris looked like the Pillsbury Doughboy sometimes. He don't have no clothes. He need to go get him a done real job and stop hiding out at the doggone YMCA and stuff, saying, and you covering up for him, saying that he got a job and he know he don't have a job, and y'all just sit up here and lie to the cameras, and we just sit up here and laugh at y'all because y'all look like Boo Boo the Fool. Chris, you look like Frosty. Y'all both look like Mr. and Mrs. Frosty the Snowman. Y'all are huge. And that's pitiful. Because when we first met you on camera, you were small. You weren't that small, but you had a big ass booty and stuff and the big ass hips. But your hips and booty got bigger than your body. And Jazz, these little clothes that you be trying to squeeze into, you look like you about 200 or 300 pounds now. And that's pitiful. Because you were so small. You had started losing weight, baby. You ain't trying to lose weight. You ain't trying to exercise. You done got rid of that hula hoop. Thank God for that, because I got sick of that damn thing. You don't work out. You don't exercise. And please, don't try to get on here and start exercising with that little regular ass toe-up sweatsuit shirt thing you got. Because I'm sick of that too, because the pants done found a toe-up. I'm glad of that. Don't try to get on here and prove a point to us. But you need to start back. I bet you can't even do about 2 push-ups, because the only thing you can push is that coffee and stuff up to your mouth. That's all. And that baby, he's slow delayed, just like my son was. Because Jason, he beat it Justin walking, and Justin was the oldest. Justin was still crawling. But I was wondering why and stuff, and I didn't know why until he started school and he was delayed, and they took him that test. And that's when they told him that he's got a little ADHD and he's slow learning. Because I used to try to teach Justin how to tie his shoes. Justin is 27 now. He still don't know how to tie his shoes because he's ADHD. He got ADHD and he's slow learning. He is mixed with 3 things, you guys. But I love my son. I love my son to death. He is my heart. He is my pride. And if anybody mess with him, I will fuck them up. I will go to jail for my kids. And I love AD. I love my kid. I love the kids because he can't be around kids too much. It's certain noise that he don't like. It's certain things that he don't like. But he keep his headphones on his ear and he plays his games and he stay in his room because that's his quiet zone. And I let him stay in there. I taught him how to cook. I taught him how to wash clothes and stuff. And I teach him things little by little. I still teach him things. He don't know how to count money, so I take care of all of that for him. I get the card, and I take him shopping, and I let him go pick out what he want, and I pay for it. But he know how to add and everything. But when it comes to money, I don't give him no money. But he got money in there saved and stuff in his piggy bank. But when it comes to going to the store, he'll get the money to me, and I pay for it. I try to let him do a little job and stuff, but it confuses him in his brain, so he gets confused real quick. And when he get confused real quick, he started doing what Aiden do, get frustrated. And he just acts out. And I don't want that because he used to do that a lot in school. And I told the teachers there. They understood. I told them. So just leave him alone. Let him calm down. Don't bother him. When you hear him talking to himself, leave him alone. That was a schizophrenia at that time because I didn't know he had schizophrenia until he got older. And that was a schizophrenia because he got that from me because I'm schizophrenic. And so I just told them, don't bother him, leave him alone. He'll calm down. Give him a minute. Just walk away from him. Just walk away. And I told him don't put too much on him because it will overwhelm him and it will stress him out. And he'll get frustrated then. And he'll act out in school. So they didn't. They found out. They saw it themselves. And they stopped doing it. And the teachers fell in love with him. He started learning things. He was happy. He still get kind of a little tongue-tied and stuff now. But he loved his life and he graduated. And I was so proud of him. I wish my mom, I know she saw up in heaven, but I wish she was there because when that boy walked across that stage, that boy said, yeah. I said, yeah, baby. There you go. I was proud of both of my boys. They both walked across that stage. And I was proud of my babies. I just want to run up there and grab them because I did that. I got them there. And Jazz can get Aiden there if she just take her time and listen to him and understand him. Because he gets more love at Hannah's house than he gets at her house. That girl be just hug and he just loved it. That's all he wants is somebody to love him and understand him. That's all those kids want. You just got to take your time. You can't lock them up in a room and feed them babies. That's a boy. He's a grown boy. I love feeding Justin. I love feeding my babies. They are some growing boys. My mama warned me about boys. They eat a lot. And I didn't believe it. I told him, God damn, I did not know boys eat this much until my mama warned me about boys. They eat a lot. They eat all. They walk and eat, walk and eat, walk and eat. So I just let them. I let them eat. I just let my babies eat and stuff. They was little and skinny, but they walk and eat and played it off. And they were so active. They like to run, jump, flip, wrestle, every doggone thing. But Jazz, you don't be interactive with your kids until on camera. We know that. We see that. I'm sorry I jumped off, y'all. I'm sorry. But I'm trying to make a point to this fool here. And she don't get it. And she ain't gonna never get it. Because she got that boy in her ear, whispering in her ear and telling her what to do. And that's what she's doing. And she ain't gonna learn nothing until she hit rock bottom. And she gonna have to hit rock bottom, y'all. Because I had to hit rock bottom. Rock bottom hurts like hell, Jazz. It hurts. It tears your soul apart. Because you feel like you ain't got nobody. Yes, you do, baby. You got your beautiful kids. You got them beautiful babies there. They gonna love you. They gonna be there for you. They gonna be more there for you than you are there for them. Yes, some of your Kayla might one of them gonna turn their back on you because the way you treat them. When they grow up, they gonna turn their back on you because how you treat them. And they ain't gonna never forget what you done to them. They ain't gonna never. They're gonna be scarred for the rest of their lives. But they gonna love you. They gonna always love you because you are their mama. Me, with my sperm donor father, I don't think I can ever. I felt pity for him, but I didn't love him because he never was around. He didn't want me. He hated me. So I didn't get no love from him. That's why I love my mom so much, because she was my mom, my best friend, my father. She was everything in one. She was everything in one. So, I didn't have a father to call my daddy and to say I'm his princess and stuff. No, I didn't have that. I was a princess to my mom. That's who I was. So I bought her. I don't know if they still make it, but I found a Father's Day card for a mom, and I gave it to my mom. She loved that card there. She loved it. She said, "Where did you find this?" I said, "At a store." I forgot what store that was, but it was a Hallmark card for mothers that are fathers. Happy Father's Day to my mom. Yep. I don't know if they still have those kind of cards out there, but yeah, I found that and I gave that to her on Father's Day because she was my father. She was everything to me. She was everything, you guys. And Jazz, like I say, you can get on here and you can put this front on with these subs, these dumb subs of yours. I don't know if they just like you because they dingy as fuck and they blind. They got them blind. I know I'm on here too damn long. They got them blind shades on their eyes, you guys. And they are dingy as hell because they don't see what we see in this girl. She only do these things just for money. And she got them babies on here to beg. Kayla then started begging and everything. And I just felt laughing when you got mad because your subs didn't give you 400 likes. Girl, if you don't let them damn likes go and go and do your job, you'll get the likes. If you do the job right, you will get the goddamn likes. If you get the damn job done right. And stop clickbaiting. Y'all kill with this goddamn clickbait. She just put the goddamn shit out there and be done. If somebody watch it, they watch it. You ain't got to lie to make somebody watch your goddamn shit. But if you keep on with the goddamn flu and the COVID and the 60-day shit to move, and you're moving in a one damn bedroom, girl, your wish gonna come true because God gonna grant it for you. If you ask, he will receive it. He gonna give you what you ask for. Whatever you ask for, by golly, you gonna get it. So stop the playing. Stop the playing, baby. Because you're gonna get effed up. And you're gonna get evicted from that doggone house. Because you're fucking up the toilets over there. The refrigerator is dented up. You got holes in the walls. You got big ass holes in the backyard that the big ass dog done did over there. You know, we don't know how long you done had that doggone dog, because you know you good at editing. You edit out what you want to edit out and stuff. And I don't blame Chris' baby mom for not letting her twins come back over there, because that's a nasty ass house. I wouldn't dare want my twins. I wouldn't dare want my kids to come over to Jazz house. I wouldn't dare go to Jazz house, because if I go up in that house, I gotta have a suit on, and I mean 2 suits. One of them doggone suits that them doctors be wearing in them labs and stuff. Matter of fact, I might have to put a damn astronaut suit on, because shit, I don't want bugs crawling all up on me, and I don't want to get a goddamn disease, and I don't want to get infected with some kind of disease, cold or something coming out that doggone house, because every single one of your kids gets sick every other week. Somebody's getting sick in that doggone house because you don't take care of your house. You don't feed them kids right. You don't give them no doggone vitamins. You don't give them no orange juice. And the only reason why you gave them that baby that damn Pedialyte insure stuff, because one of the subscribers, one of the reactors talked about it. And you bought that little bitty box. And Kate and Maya said they looking at that damn shit like, what is the hell is that? Because you ain't never bought it for them. That's how we know you don't buy stuff like that for them, Jay, because they don't know what the heck it is. They don't know what the heck Ensure is, or Pedialyte, or Sunny D, and all of that stuff, because you don't buy it for them. Buy them healthy stuff. Buy them fruits. Buy them vegetables. Buy them things. Give them corn on the cob. Give them stuff that's gonna stick to their skin and make them start gaining weight, and buy them some goddamn grease. I done said grease on her how many times, but damn, I guess she's scared of grease, because I don't see her oil in her scalp. The only thing I see is her putting gel in her hair, and that's all she put in the kids' hair is gel. No oils, no kind of oils at all. They hurt the kids' hair. It's not growing. I hate to bring Chrissy up in this, but look at Chrissy's kids' hair and look at your kids' hair. Chrissy's kids gaining weight. They getting taller and stuff. Your kids look like skeletons. They look like skeletons. They look pale in the face. Their face look like they sucked in. Their bodies are just so fragile. But look at you in hips. Look at you and Chris. Like what I say, y'all look like the Abominable Snowman. Y'all look like Frosty. Y'all look like Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus. But y'all are mean and nasty Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus. But y'all can go for Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus. Y'all need to do that at the mall. Dress up as Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus. And y'all get some money. Chris, that's a good job for you, dude. That's a good job for you. Go and dress as Santa Claus, baby. Because you got it. You got the body for it. You got the body for it. So go to the mall and ask them. Has it started up yet? Because it should be starting soon. And Jazz, you can be Mrs. Santa Claus, and the kids can be the elves because they little as hell. Yep, and Darius can be one of the elves. They can be the elves and stuff because they little as fuck and skinny as fuck. They can go for the elves and stuff. But if you don't get the picture, baby, soon, you will be getting that picture soon, baby. You will be getting that picture soon, because you is a pathetic ass mom. And now this is the last thing I got to talk about. While they was at McDonald's, why you got them kids' shoes off? Why did the kids take their daggone shoes off, Jazz, at McDonald's to play on that doggone little thing there? I guess that was the bouncing place that you're supposed to take them to. So you made them. You did every damn thing right there. Bam. They go to that little bit of regular ass playground. There was your ice cream and there was your food. You did everything. Everything was right there together, girl. I bet your damn son praised you because you took them kids to McDonald's, and the playground you didn't have to take them to the bouncing world because they played right there. That little bit of ass shit that Kayla was playing on and she barely. Whew. Girl, you cheap. You cheap when it comes to your babies. I can understand you be cheap to yourself, but you cheap when it comes to your goddamn kids, girl. God damn. Why you so fucking cheap when it comes to your pride and joy? What you gave. You had them kids in your body for 9 damn months. You went through all that pain. And you are cheap with these children. Did you want the kids? Do you want the kids? Do you love your kids? Because girl, please, I take my I used to take my kids everywhere. To the zoo. Have the kids been to the zoo? Do y'all got a zoo there? They need to go on rides. Go ride things. Go have fun. They just need to be kids. You keep them locked up. You should have took them to the fair. Because I don't know why Philip didn't take them to the fair. Because he went to the fair. He should have took the kids to the fair. Because he went. He went and stuff. Y'all need to do things with those children. While they kids, let them have fun. Do things. Enjoy themselves so they can brag and do. Because I know they be embarrassed at school, coming to school looking like I don't know what, because you let the kids come out the house looking like I don't know what. Their hair all wild and ugly looking. Look like they ain't washed their face or brushed their teeth or nothing. Do they still take a bath? Because I don't know. Because you don't let the kids, you just let the kids come out the house looking like any damn thing. And get prepared because Kayla is going to become a teen. And she's going to be wanting to know what a period is soon, baby. That stage is coming. So get prepared for her. Don't let nobody else tell her about the period. Get her prepared now because her period will be coming on soon. And she's going to wonder what the heck is that. And she's going to get scared. And she's going to think something's wrong just like I did back then. I thought I was dying. That's another story. But let me get off here, you guys. I done talked long enough about this female. And because she ain't gonna learn, you guys. We can talk until the sun turn blue. Because this heifer, this big, wide, low butt girl, is not gonna learn until she hit rock bottom. And she ain't hit rock bottom yet. She haven't hit it yet. But her day is coming. The Lord has got something in store for her. Because she playing with him too much. And she playing with these damn clickbaits and stuff. So folks can watch her videos. Because God don't like ugly. And she's showing it. But I will talk to you guys later. And I hope you have a blessed and happy Thursday. I'm getting ready for my nurse to come. So I got things to do. So I hope y'all have a nice day. See you later. And oh yeah. Thanks to all my new subs that have subscribed to my channel. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, you guys. And I love you. Bye.